Hard slab ceramic projects have flat sides and sharp corners. You can use this technique to make many different projects. I'm starting off with a sketch. For hard slab, it is important to make a template before you start. Make your project out of paper first so that you know you have everything right. Once you have built it out of paper, you are going to take it apart. I label each shape or side with the number I will need of that shape. Set them aside for later. When rolling a slab, make sure to have a cloth under your clay. You can use the canvas bag that your materials came in. Roll using the guide sticks. This ensures an even slab. I turn my clay halfway through so I can roll it into a large enough shape to cut my pieces from. I found that pulsating the rolling pin to roll a little at a time works well. Make sure you are all the way down to the guide sticks. Now it is time to cut the pieces. Simply cut around your template with a needle tool. Peel off the excess clay and wrap it up right away so it doesn't dry out. Remember, when removing your pieces, peel the cloth off of the back of the clay. This will prevent stretching your piece out of shape. Place your pieces on a flat surface and allow them to dry until they stiffen up a bit. Once all of your pieces are cut and have stiffened up, lay them out in the way that you will be building. These pieces are not quite leather hard. Make sure your pieces fit before building and make any adjustments needed. Your side walls should all get attached to the top of your base slab, never along the side of the base. I noticed my left and right sides were too long. I have to trim them to account for the thickness of the front and back slab. Now I need to figure out where clay touches clay so that I can score. Some pieces will be scored on their edge and others will be scored on their surface. To score, I use my needle tool. Really make sure to scratch up your clay. Remember, scoring increases surface area, which allows the slip to fill in all the nooks and crannies and ensures a good seam. You can use slip if you have some made up, or you can use water. After adding the water, score again. This creates slip along all the scored areas. When assembling, press the pieces together so that the seams join. To support the inside seams, I have to roll small coils, about the size of a worm. Press the coils along the inside seams and meld them to both the wall and the base. You also need coils along the vertical seam and meld those to both walls. Smooth everything out after melding, and then repeat the process for all of the walls. Now it is time to meld and smooth the outside of the seams. I prefer to use a blending tool for this part. If you made a rib tool, you can use it here. Smooth everything out. The rib tool can also be used to compress the seams together. Remember that you must always support the opposite side of the clay whenever you apply pressure. Now I am fitting the roof pieces and marking where I need to score and slip. You can miter the edges to join slabs that are not at a 90-degree angle. I supported the outside of these seams with a small coil and melded them in. After a bit of smoothing, the construction is complete.